Well, today is World Kidney Day, a campaign aimed at raising awareness of our kidneys. They are two bean-shaped organs in the body that help cleanse our bodily fluids. They make sure that they take out toxins from our urine and blood. If they don't function well, they may lead to chronic kidney disease and death.
Right now we're joined by Nancy Spaeth from Mercer Island. And help us understand, Nancy, first of all, it's good to have you here. Are you the longest surviving kidney transplant patient?
No.
So
I am the longest surviving kidney patient.
Kidney patient.
Kidney patient.
Yes, kidney patient. I started dialysis here in Seattle, the first outpatient dialysis center in the world, Northwest Kidney Centers. And I had to be chosen by a committee.
And that was back in '66.
That was
when you
in
started.
1966, yes.
And since then, how many kidney transplants have you had?
I've had 4.
Wow. And you're looking wonderful, I must say.
Thank you.
Tell me about the process. What was it? What were your feelings each time you had to have a transplant? What was going through your mind?
Well, I got my first transplant in '72 from my brother, who came home from Stanford, gave me a kidney, and then went back to school. That kidney lasted me for 7 years. I got food poisoning, but I had 2 children with that kidney. And so I tell my brother that his kidney was having babies, and I tell my kids that their children are my exponential miracles.
Wow.
So then I got another transplant. I went back on dialysis, got another transplant in '81. Went to work as a nurse, because while I was on dialysis, I went to nursing school. And then that kidney lasted me 5 years, and I worked and was fine and normal, and I lost that kidney after 5 years. Went back on dialysis for a couple of years, got my third transplant in '89, which came from a motorcycle accident in Bellevue.
Wow. So Nancy, you've had care over the years that really has been key to saving your life, right?
Yes, oh, absolutely.
So, I mean, all of us take our kidneys for granted until we meet someone like you. I'm an organ donor. I think you're probably an
I'm
organ
an
donor.
organ
I mean, beyond that, what can we do to help?
I don't eat salt. Because salt drives up your blood pressure, and high blood pressure kills kidneys.
Wow.
So that's one thing that I've done
So
all
get
my
your
life.
blood pressure under control?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't have to take medicine because I don't eat salt.
Yeah.
Well, how important is it for people to be donors and sign
It's
up to be
extremely important.
organ donors?
Because it gives people their lives back.
Yeah.
They can go on like I did and have children. They can work full time, go to school, have a life.
Yeah.
And it's extremely, extremely important.
When you're on dialysis, what kind of a time commitment is that? I mean, how often do you have to go in, and how much time does it take out of your life?
Well, it's different now than when I started. When I started in 1966, we did it for 8 hours overnight.
Wow.
I got off in the morning and went to school and finished college. Then I went to work full time.
And now?
But now, mostly they prescribe 4 hours 3 times a week, which is, I feel, difficult because you don't feel as well when they suck it off of you very quickly as to long and slow dialysis.
We know that organ donations are very much appreciated. What about artificial organs and organs that are grown in test tubes? I mean, how do you feel about stuff like
I think that's fine, but they're right now working on an implantable kidney, which is not grown, it's mechanical.
Wow.
And that will be implanted. But I just feel very lucky. I got my last transplant while I was working full time in 2000. So this one I've had for 18 years. But I have to bless the Blood Center, or BloodWorks.
Yeah, talk about BloodWorks Northwest and its role in all of this.
BloodWorks Northwest not only gave me lots of blood transfusions when I needed them, but they matched every one of my kidneys to me. And they have a group of people who do tissue typing to make sure that an organ will match you, and so that you don't reject it.
Wow.
that is fantastic.
It
Well,
is.
keep on going, Nancy. We're really impressed.
Nice to meet you, Nancy.
Yes, you too. Thank you.
Nancy Spaeth, thank you
really
very
good to
much.
meet you.
Donate.
Okay,
And
stay
thank
here
you to
for
the
just a
folks
second.
at BloodWorks Northwest.
great.
Let's go over now to Jordan Wilkerson. Jordan, tell us what's going on outside.